Welcome to Bristol Street Motors. I'm here with the Renault Austral E-Tech Hybrid. So here we've got the new Renault styling badge, complete with the front parking sensors, LED daytime running lights, complete with the LED matrix vision. We have the 20-inch Daytona alloy wheels, complete with Michelin Primacy 4 tyres. So moving upwards, we have the Esprit Alpine detailing with the two-tone contrast paint with a black diamond black roof and matte shadow grey paint. In the wing mirrors is built-in blind spot warnings. So the Austral is complete with the roof rails, and the brilliant thing about it is the very dark privacy glass with the sporty angling to give it that beautiful finished look. Moving to the rear of the vehicle, you can see the Renault badging C, so that's for the lights. New style Renault badging, complete with the E-Tech engineered symbol. You have got rear parking sensors with a rear camera, giving you that full parking confidence. Moving on to the boot, you do have three ways to open the boot. You've got an option button on the key, a button inside the cabin, and you have a button just between the R and the A to give you a power tail lift, which is the only Renault in the range with this option. So you've got a very generous boot size with the Renault Austral, so complete with the rear seats moved forward into the total maximum of 16 centimetres, it gives you a full complete volumetric size of 555 litres. We've now moved to the iconic Esprit Alpine specification, which is top of the range, opposed to the Techno Esprit Alpine that we were showing you inside the showroom. Now the differences are little French touches in and outside the car. I am only 5'9", so I am a decent height. I have complete comfort with my legs and my head, giving me great leg and head room. Complete with this model as well as the one in the showroom, we do have a centre armrest with two cup holders for comfort when you are a rear passenger. Also, we have two Type-C charging ports for the rear passengers that may need to charge their phones or your children's tablets. Now, the thing that really excites me about the Austral is the fact that you have so much technology at your fingertips. This is the most important seat in the vehicle. This is where you want to be sat. So you've got a complete virtual cockpit in your line of vision when you are the driver, in which you can change to certain things like your navigation systems, miles per gallon, and you can also edit the views of it. And then to the side, the best bit about the Austral for me is here we have the open R-Link system, which is a Renault only feature. I'm going to show you some features which are specific to the Austral. So first and foremost, in the driver's seat you can have a massage option with plenty of options of how to do it and save your driving position, which is electric memory seats. The biggest part about the top of the range in the iconic Esprit Alpine is what we call fall control advanced steering, which is the ability to turn the rear wheels when you are in slow mode turning. So you can set the overall level from 1 to 12 on how much you want the rear wheels to steer, as well as your front wheels, giving you full maximum turning circle of 10.2. Another specific feature that is new to Renault is the Google Assistance. So complete with this you have Google Maps, Google Play, and you can also, it's all built into the vehicle, so I can now set where I want to go. Complete on the applications, you do have the options of a Play Store. All you do need to do is sign into your Google account, and that is active for 6 months after buying the vehicle. Now, one of the nifty features with the Austral is not all of it is complete touchscreen. You do have the option to edit your heat and climate just via the buttons at the bottom, which are little nifty chrome features to turn it auto, turn it off, and you can also set how fast, soft, etc. you want the climate to be. Regarding parking assistance, if we come up to the very top of the range, which we are in now, you do have the access of a 360 camera as well as a rear camera, and you can also have a look at different options of how you wish to view it, giving you a complete look of how the car is currently parked. You also have all the standard stuff of Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth audio, and you can build everything in yourself. The major setting is the navigation system as standard is Google Maps, giving you live updates when you are travelling far, short, wherever it may be, it is a live timed data. Now it's also complete with heads-up display, Harman Kardon sound system to give you that full effect of your music when you're playing, and you've also got adaptive cruise control, and you can edit certain things about your driving mode simply from just being sat at the steering wheel. So we're now in motion driving the Renault Austral. The car, as you can tell, is fairly quiet drive, so it will kick in and out of electrical mode. So the beautiful thing about it is you don't have to touch anything, you just let it roll automatically. Now when it drops into electrical mode, the only difference is that you won't hear the sound of the engine. It has quite a firm steering wheel, so it's light steering. Now you can edit that on the screen just in front of me, so you can edit your driving modes as you're driving along. So at the moment we're in comfort. Now the beautiful button down here is called a multi-sense button. You press that and you can then, it'll come up with a bit on the virtual cockpit straight in front of you as comfort, perso, which is personal, eco, economical, and sport mode. It will then also change the ambient lighting, as you can see around me, and the screen on the dash. Now it will then also affect your steering modes, responsiveness time, and you can also come into the driving. So if we come into configure, you'll be able to edit your 4Control. Now that again is just the 4Control assisted steering, just as you're moving around. Affects your suspension, so to make it a bit firmer when you're in the sport mode, a bit more relaxed in comfort. Same in economical, it just reflects the power in economical. Personal mode, you can change everything, so you can change how you want it responsive, your steering time. You can also change if you want in the 4Control further up or further down. So you can put it further up in the sport mode than you can in the comfort mode. But you really can feel the power of this car when you get going. So the beautiful thing is it's 0 to 60 in 8.2 seconds, which for a car of this size is absolutely massive. It's mostly the electric motor working at the time, and like I say, we can just really put our foot down and keep ourselves going.